Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Matt, and thanks for stopping by Savage Flies. Now the pattern I'm going to be walking through today is a very old school classic. It's a Griffith Gnat. Super easy to tie, just two components, a little bit of Peacock herl and then some dry fly Grizzly Hackle palmered up through it. It's pretty much a generic Midge pattern. Very easy to tie, can be very effective. I think you'll enjoy it. Let's get started. So there it is in the vise. Of course it doesn't look that tiny zoomed in, but if you look at it against my finger, that is a tiny fly. I'm tying this on a size 18. It's a generic Midge pattern. So I will explain the materials as I go, and of course the recipe will be in the description. That's a size 18 standard dry fly hook, and I'm using black thread. This is in a 12/0. Now before we do the body, we'll catch in our hackle. Very small Grizzly hackle. I'm going to catch it in at about a 45-degree angle. I want a little bit of bare stem showing before I start my wraps. Now you could do this with one strand of Peacock herl. I'm going to use two just because I want the body to have a little bit more substance. This palmered hackle though is going to keep this thing floating forever. But imagine you're a fish looking up at it and you see something, you might see a little bit more, something that looks a little bit more exciting to eat if it's just a slight bit bulkier. But why do trout eat midges anyway? They seem like a tiny meal, hardly worth the effort. But they do. Don't ask me why. Midges work. Seems like a decent sized trout would have to eat 1 million of them for a meal. Maybe they're just having a little snack. So anyway, after you get the body, the herl wrapped in, grab your hackle pliers if you need to. I'm not going to need to. I've got about a little bit more than 3 inches on this one. So I'm going to just palmer this up through here. It's not going to take many wraps. Maybe 4. Maybe not even. There's 3. Yeah, we'll go with 4. And then catch it off right there. Now what I do with wrapping any dry fly hackle, I will go ahead and do my head before I snip off that. I think it makes it a bit easier and might make it a little bit neater in the end. We'll probably still have some stray fibers we're going to have to trim, but I can go ahead and do the whip finish while I've got that pushed back there. Try not to catch too many of those and push them forward. That'll be the fewer that we have to trim at the end. We'll fluff it out before we're done. But go ahead and reach in here and snip off this excess. And much cleanup needed. That head is certainly clean enough that we can put a drop of head cement on there, the tiniest drop on those last thread wraps. And you might want to fluff these out until you get them about 90 degrees perpendicular to the hook shank. So there you have it, folks. Another super easy pattern to tie. Can be super effective. No fly box should be without this guy. Anyway, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.